Okay. I think we're up and running. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're good and rolling. All right, well, nobody watching at the moment, but for anybody who does end up watching this later, hello. It's your boy Al Kills All. We are going to play some Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, full disclosure, I have played through this game before. For more playthroughs and more total time spent on those playthroughs than I am comfortable admitting. I do need to adjust real quick my headphone volume, I believe, because it is just a tad bit low. And I also cannot hear how loud my own voice is through my headset, so as a fair warning, this is going to kind of be the test run for whether or not my mic is even remotely at an appropriate level. But I think we're all good. All right, enough rambling about. I got this game again on PS5 because I played it back on my Series S, and as much as I love it, I got a more powerful console. Let's go ahead and get it on there while it's $20 and do a new run. And maybe give it a little live stream and see if anybody else wants to sit in as well and see. So if you've never played the game before, first of all, what the fuck? You should get on that. It's been out for a while. I strongly recommend giving it a run. But also, I will try to avoid just randomly spoiling everything about the game. At some point or another, I will probably forget and say something very much plot critical and spoil the entire experience for you, at which point it would then be futile for you to go buy the game, and you will therefore want to just watch a gameplay of it more. Most likely my gameplay, because you've already invested time into it at that point, therefore entrapping my audience. It's a smart business model, I think. I think it's gonna be what finally helps blow this channel up. Either that or I go back to 2K videos. Which, I don't know. 2K24 is pretty damn good, but I can't stream it on my Xbox to this channel, and I am not buying a bunch of stuff for captures, video capturing, because I'm not that technologically savvy, and I do not have that kind of money. I was going to apologize for talking through the cutscene, but it's just text anyway. If you can't read cursive, basically saying, all the Western gangs are being hunted down by detectives. It's the end of the Wild West. And here's where your story begins. This game is insanely good. I do hope it is considerably prettier on PS5, and if it's not, then it's not the end of the world. It was $20. I'm not going to lose sleep over that. I'm not going to be able to tell if it's much prettier here, because Coulter sucks. I will stand by that. The prologue sucks. It's a miserable experience.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
So that's how this game begins, with everything going to utter shit. Mild spoiler alert, it doesn't magically get that much better.
Bring him in here.
Yeah, I actually don't think I played the original Red Dead Redemption all the way through until after I played this game, which ended up working out great for me, because this whole game's a prologue.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have
I
done.
feel like she was trying to listen to his
What are we
pulse,
gonna
but
do
like
with these
her
supplies?
ear was like a foot from
First
his
of all, you're gonna
face.
stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
I'm gonna let y'all
Yes.
watch the cutscene while I go make
Just
sure
for
I'm
a
not
short
getting
bit.
robbed because I just
I'll
heard
see
a
what other
large
choice
noise in
we
my
have.
house. One moment.
Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone.
Alright, we're all good. I'm not
We've
getting
been through
robbed.
worse than
Yep.
this before. Mr.
Somebody
Pearson,
wanted to, it wouldn't be hard.
Miss
But
Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you,
sorry about that.
get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
Oh, I hate that Laszlo's not with Rockstar anymore.
We ain't run into them yet. So
That's what I'm most worried
both
about
must
with
have headed down the hill.
GTA 6.
Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what
I
we're
like the
gonna
close
find out
following
here,
camera. I
Dutch.
don't know what that says about my character.
Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Alright, so hold on. Let me... First of all, a couple audio settings we can fix right off the bat. Crank that dialogue up. Turn that to headphone setting. There was something else in here that I know I change every single time I start. Keep the... Well, we don't do first person. I think we already calibrated HDR. I do not like kill effects. HUD safe zone. I like it in just a little bit closer. Subtitle speaker name. Yeah, that would kind of help me. Just a smidge. I think the rest of that I don't need. I might turn on free aim just because it does make the game a little harder. Yeah, let's turn it on narrow. We'll have it on normal for a on horseback or on vehicle because that's a pain in the ass. Turn up the look sensitivity and the aim sensitivity a little bit. And we don't use... I like the tab assist just because I don't like absolutely destroying the buttons on my controller. I think we're good. Alright, onward through the snow.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
And this game does a lot of hand-holding and definitely takes its time on everything in the gameplay. The story and the setting and the scope of the world.
Don't want to lose you.
It's worth it.
We lost Davy too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkerton.
Sorry, 1 second. Have to turn up that volume in my headset just a smidge more.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? Whoa! You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey!
The
have you
lighting in
seen
this game is
John, Micah?
beautiful too. It's shit like that, the little rays going through the trees.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine.
Man, that looks so damn good.
Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Micah.
You sure about this, Micah? Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining camp, back up the
Micah
hill.
is such a creepy
Huddled
fucker, I
around a
swear to
fire,
God.
Waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. Said it before, we got too many mouths to feed. Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy. That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same? So, this house, you speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy. Right. How much further? Not far. What does that mean? Not far. Thanks.
Mike is such a damn prick, it ain't even funny.
Snow gets right to the bone.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
I'll say, slow of a start as this game gets off to, it definitely pays off once you actually start getting down from the mountain. Like, the first 2 chapters of this game getting down off the mountain is just absolute peak shit. Roads, for whatever reason, I love, and maybe it's just because I'm from the South anyway, so I like the real kind of rural, you know, settings. The roads is just real nice. Just riding along the pathways over there.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Yep, excellent point. Because that mustache of yours is so very inviting.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates.
Micah Bell's mustache and chops and shit look solely responsible for the invention of the child sex offender registry. Like, that's just the vibe I get off of that kind of facial hair. He's just a rat-looking motherfucker.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch Vandal and your over there. 4 of them. It's an ambush.
There's another one shooting from the window.
You sons of bitches!
How many bullets you need? Oh, shit.
We've got a runner. See him, Arthur?
Yep, I remember. It must be the big dot. Hold up.
That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. God
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to keep it on the
damn,
at least a little bit of
boy's
aim
here.
assist.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Yeah, I'm about to. Let me find some of the other canned goods so I just ain't eating oatcakes.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll. Bet. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw it.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Photograph. Look at this photograph.
Huh.
Jake and Sadie.
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down. Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Well, then fuck off away from the chest I'm trying to look at, stupid. Man, a little bit of money.
You think we can use, then meet me out here.
Some jewelry. Ooh, some cigarettes. Oh, I spent way too much time looking for all them damn cigarette cards last time I played this game too. I was turning over everything I could trying to find the sets for those cards. Trying to get towards that, closer to that 100% marker, and then realized all the dinosaur bones and other shit that you gotta find to get 100% in this game, and it still ain't even everything that's in the game. It's just what they finally are just like, yeah, we'll call that close enough. Like, that's their benchmark to be just close enough to actually finding everything. I was like, nah. At some point, I need to go outside.
Keep looking for stuff.
Have to find something else to do.
Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin. See what we
The
missed.
snow does look good.
Sure.
All the little small stuff with texture and everything in this game. Alright, let's fight.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything.
We're just gonna go with the middle ground option there. Not gonna kill you. But I am gonna knock your ass out for trying to pick a fight with me.
Easy. You're okay.
Easy. Calm.
Whoa,
It's all good.
yeah, good boy.
You're alright, boy. I love the interview where he's talking about they had a...
Still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse.
The interview where Roger Clark's just like, when I was doing it for the female horse, they made him do like all his takes over again because he was like, it almost sounded like sensual. He was like, "You're a good girl," and it's just like, nope, that's not gonna work.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Micah,
Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss,
Micah, you're dumber than shit.
it's gonna be okay. We mean...
I'd have shot him right there.
Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick.
Solve a lot of problems right then and there.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Still want my damn Sadie Adler DLC. It'll never happen because Rockstar doesn't do a post-game, post-launch support unless it's to try to force more fucking microtransactions through their online game.
Hey, everybody, Dutch is back. How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they feed us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Only one of 1,000 reasons to hate Micah.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river. For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back. He wouldn't leave. Not like that. Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, they did a really good job in this game, like, not only making Arthur matter as a protagonist, because John Marston was a good protagonist. Like, he was I don't put up with any bullshit, but there also is a little bit of nuance and backstory to my character. Like, the tag team of Nico Bellic to John Marston as Rockstar protagonists in the, span of just 2 years. Like, probably the 2 best games Rockstar's ever made.
That way. Sure, well, come on then.
At least in terms of balancing both story and
There's some
gameplay.
tracks leading to the river.
Like, the stories of both games are not flawless,
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
but I definitely have to admit that they are notably better
These are horse tracks
and a
for
little bit
sure.
more fleshed out than anything from, like, the PS2 era of Grand Theft Auto.
So,
Like, San Andreas is a good game, but it's not like, an emotionally gripping thriller.
we had the money, it seemed fine. Then
Still
suddenly they
pretty
were everywhere.
campy.
Bounty hunters? No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation. That ain't like him, though. They continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on. Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again. We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Yeah, GTA 4 and Red Dead 1 both had really good protagonists. John Marston was a very, very good protagonist for, Rockstar. For a Rockstar game. So trying to make an equal or better protagonist for this game is pretty tough, and Arthur ends up getting fleshed out so well
Careful, it's getting narrow
that
here.
it's like John Marston is kind of like an afterthought to me. Like, he's still an interesting character, but Arthur Morgan is by far the best protagonist that Rockstar has ever crafted.
A lot of fresh snow here. I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing. Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again. Almost there, boy. Come on now. Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
I'm always worried about being too quiet or talking too much. I don't know the midpoint of just like, when should I shut the fuck up and when should I, interject something.
Let's see if he can hear us. Come on. Up there.
You know that has to be so exciting for like everybody playing this game for the first time to hear Rob Weedoff. I can't fucking pronounce his name. The original voice actor for John, you end up hearing him. It's just like, oh shit, they got him back.
Much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's
It's
up
true.
ahead?
Yeah, we'll take the shotty. Why not?
Down this way.
Alright, lead the way, motherfucker.
You sure about this?
Over here! It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me. Help me!
Drops down here. Watch yourself. It's slippery. Be careful. Stay low under here.
Yeah, you can see what I mean when I say Coulter sucks.
Okay.
Like it's just a walking simulator with the occasional gunfight interjected.
Close to the wall. Up this way.
Gotta eat enough beans, that way my stamina core doesn't drain any worse.
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
Yeah, like, it's not a bad opening, but it really, even by this game's standards, where everything is a little more methodical and streamlined, and it's very linear mission design, it is slow. It is a glacial pace early on.
John, you there?
I'm here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! You fellas there!
Yeah, I'm coming around. Hold your horses.
All right. Hot down, Marston.
I love how Arthur just has no fucking patience for John for the majority of the game.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't.
I just now realized that little whistle version of American Venom.
Told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
Damn. John's story in this game starts with him getting rescued on a mountaintop, a snowy mountaintop, and ends with him getting into a massive gunfight and winning on a snowy mountaintop.
Look up there.
Damn.
I'll distract him while you get to the horse.
I just realized that.
Draw him off.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Hey!
work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
I don't remember which one was mine. Oh, you know, a little more sense of urgency would be amazing there, Javier, because that shit gets boring. That shit gets very boring very quickly.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
Alright.
I don't feel too good.
You shouldn't. That was a pretty nasty scratch. I wouldn't expect you to feel particularly good.
Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
Well, we can only hope.
Gonna die? Not yet.
You're just a little bloody. You'll be all right. You're gonna have a nice scar to remember it by.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Shit, there's more on the right. More coming in on the left. Alejandro de mí.
Get out of here!
You see any
Smell all that blood on you.
I think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you?
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait.
Alright.
When the storm breaks,
We'll do more later.
We're